Okay, we're about ready to go with the stir-fried jumbo prawns with ginger and green onion. I just wanted to show you a couple of things of how I have this kitchen set up. Over there, we have our sauces so that everything is in easy reach so you don't waste time while you're stir-frying. And also, I have set up a container, heat-proof container for the oil. Since we use oil a lot in this deep frying and stir frying, it's easy to just dump it in there when I'm done the flash frying of the shrimp. So I'm going to reposition the camera and we'll get to work. As you can see here, I have my shrimp that I dusted with the dry cornstarch. The oil is already hot. The way you test it is you toss a little vegetable in there. If it sizzles right away like that, you know it's very hot. Good to go. So we're going to flash fry this shrimp in the oil. You can hear it sizzle. This only takes a few seconds when the oil is hot. Use your bamboo skimmer. Quickly remove the shrimp from the oil. See how that turns out? The shell will be crunchy and the shrimp is maybe 50% done right now. Okay, right now we can take this oil carefully. We're going to put it in the container that I showed you. And we leave enough oil in there to start our stir fry. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put the ginger and garlic mixture and the sliced ginger and the green onions that we cut up in the prep stage all in together. By the way, this dish in Cantonese is called Prawns and I'd like to give a shout out to my stepsister in Vancouver. Okay, so you stir fry that around just a little bit, and now you're going to toss your shrimp back into the wok and stir fry it together. Now you're going to quickly add in just a touch of water, maybe 2 tablespoons, and then you're going to add your seasoning. Just a little bit of thin soy sauce, a very little bit, because we don't have that many shrimp in there. A little bit of oyster sauce, a touch of sesame oil, and just a little bit of salt. And here's where the lid part of your cooking set comes in. After you stir fry this a little bit, you cover it with your lid. Actually, all this is doing is kind of like steaming the shrimp the rest of the way done. You don't want to add a lot of water because then you'll lose the texture of the shell, the crispiness of the shell. We can actually turn this fire off right now. So you see I've had this covered for just maybe 30 seconds. And a lot of times when you cook seafood, like I told you before in the prep stage, you can use this method to cook crabs or lobster or the shrimp. And when you have fresh seafood, you don't want to overdo it with your sauces. You don't want to make it heavy. You don't want to take away from the flavor of the fresh seafood. There you have it. This is the authentic dish like you would find in Chinatown. You know you want to taste some of that.